Good morning, good morning, good morning. Big shout out to everyone watching the Jrod on Point. We are back to that On Point Family channel. Big shout out to Amy Conway. She was here early in the chat. Thank you so much. As always, Amy Conway advice and suggests please make sure to hit the like button. It very so much appreciated. A little DNA on that like button will go a long way. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Amy Conway here. Thank you so much. Very so much appreciated. It feels good to go back to feel like a very, 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 very tiny small channel. Big shout out to our 152 subscribers in the On Point Family channel. My apologies. I have not forgot about y'all. Thank you so much. I think y'all are the most 152 loyal subscribers in the whole YouTube hemisphere. Please give yourself a round of applause. My name is Jrod Point, the On Point Rican. Very happy, very gracious to be here with y'all today. Today we're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up a little bit. Tonight, as well as y'all know, that the On Point Family channel is true crime based, is a family true crime channel. So I might try to keep it couple static. I'll to the 100%. Gonna try to moderate my speech. I'll try to ask. I will try. I think y'all gonna see me force to be nice, like not be obnoxious. I'm really trying to come back a little bit more often and put different type of content here in the On Point Family channel. I know Mama Bear was supposed to be here with us tonight, but Mama Bear, you know, she works a lot, she does a lot, and she was tight. She was tired today. She said, "Well, we'll do it some other time. We'll do it some other time." But tonight we're gonna watch True Crime Cop Cam video. We're gonna have our reactions, our analysis, commentary. I would try to keep a couple steady. You see, all that. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go commercial. I'm trying. Listen, it's hard to be Jrod on point when you're trying to go commercial. Tell me about it. Listen, this is not new. This is not new. This been happening to me since I was a child. It's like I'm too much for the industry. Like I'm a handful. It's like the industry tells me, like, you see, you are too good for this shit. Sorry, that was my first course. You see what I'm trying to tell you? So the industry is like, listen, for the money that we're paying, is some controls that comes with that. And I'm like, what control? Control who? Who's control? Like, nah, I'm good. So it happens to me with my reggaeton, Latin hip hop career. You know, we're gonna give you this much, but here's some controls. And I'm like, control who? Control what? What are you talking about? Nah. Listen, if you hear offering money, if you hear offering money, I think you pretty much know what you sign into. So, what? So, anyway, it's been happening to me since I was young. Uh, Listen, man, it's tough to be Jrod on point in the YouTube hemisphere. You know what I mean? So tonight, I think the first body cam footage that we're gonna watch might as well let's pick kind of like a true crime type of case. Right here, we're about to watch. Let's see what we got here. This is what we're about to watch. So it seems here in this video title, daughter realized she killed her dad. And you see, in this world of true crime, you have to know what to listen to. You got to have a very good perception about things. You have to be pretty good reading people. You have to be pretty good, just I don't know, I guess having a common sense with the history that you've been listening, and while you're listening you act like, huh, this might be some BS. So today we're gonna listen to this first video. It's like 13 minutes. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna give you a reaction analysis of what we're watching. Big shout out to everyone watching the Jrod on Point. Please make sure to hit the like button. Let's start watching some true crime body cam footage, shall we? Let's see what we got here. This face right here, just to start, just off the rip. Is she acting? Is she performing? I mean, the allegations are you just killed your dad. Whoa. Let's listen.
Tonight, he tried to attack me.
She's bigger than he is, dude. Have a very hard time convincing me that she could have been justified in shooting him.
What's up, cuffs? You think we should put in cuffs?
Probably.
After a woman shoots her father dead, she insists she had no other choice. However, as detectives investigate her claims, they begin uncovering a story where fact and fiction become increasingly difficult to untangle. The following is based on official police records released to date, and the footage has never been seen before until now.
So the first thing that we hear is she's trying to justify. Thank you so much, Amy Conway. Very so much appreciated. The cop's saying she's trying to justify, but then we also we got to think, like, when you hear a daughter kill her dad, it's only few things that you could think of for that to happen. So I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. We just gathering a little preview about it. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Amy Conway say, my first thought, keep your mouth shut. Okay. Yeah, you see, in this in any type of legal situation, it's always good to keep your mouth shut, talk to your lawyer, and try to figure it out. Really talking to police is really not helping nothing, because the police is there. They have the discretion, but they don't use discretion. They have the benefit of discretion, but they don't use discretion. They are there, in my opinion. Cops, whenever it's police contact, 9 times out of 10, they want to have that police contact be worth it. For example, if any call they get, no matter what it is, big or small, they always try to lock someone up. They're not trying to show up to just keep the peace. They're trying to show up to put somebody in jail. Period. So it's really there no reason, no matter what you try to cover or not try to cover, whatever that is. In my advice, and again, I'm not a professional legal advisor at all whatsoever, but in my uneducated opinion, I'll advise for everyone, every time that you got police contact, 9 times out of 10, keep your mouth shut. Let's continue.
Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In the early hours of January 20th, 2026, in Albuquerque, New Mexico, 28-year-old Summer Cochran makes a panicked 911 call after shooting her father.
911 emergency.
Hello, I just shot my dad. He tried to attack me, and he's abused me my whole life since I was a little kid.
Play a story-driven game.
Y'all know how much I hate commercials. Did she just say she just said that her dad tried to attack her, if I'm not mistaken, and that he's been abusing her all her life. Let's play that back again to pay attention, because we always, again, it's my first time watching this video, so we always want to give the benefit of the doubt overall. And we just discussed like the premiere of the introduction. The cops kind of like guessing around, but I guess that's what they should do. Like, hey, is he any nefarious here? Is he really a dad attacking his daughter, his daughter? And you see, when the young lady said that he been abusing her all her life, right? And it's a situation that the daughter and their dad being in the same roof since from the get, right? It has to be a record of things. Like you are not gonna get abused. Some people want to say, like, you know, some victims sometimes don't want to speak because they're afraid of or whatnot, this and that. I understand. But at the same time, it's like if you've been abused all your life, you always gonna try to look for some help, some way, somehow, from family members, friends, and it's always gonna be a record of things, record of situations, past and present. Um, so when she said that, we have to pay attention to details, because not knowing the situation, this could get very intriguing. So let's see how the story go and see if it was actually some kind of domestic violence here from their dad, from her dad towards her. So big shout out to everyone watching. This Jrod on Point. Thank you so much. We are here in the On Point Family channel, family friendly. Make sure to get on the chat. Amy Conway's in the chat. She'll welcome you, and we'll have conversations about the content. Then we watch, and then we can all react together to these true crime cases. Big shout out. Let's continue. Sorry for that.
And he's abused me my whole life since I was a little kid.
Summer's 911 call quickly spirals into a series of deeply concerning allegations about her father, and every attempt to refocus the conversation on the shooting only leads to another disturbing claim.
Is he laying on the ground or where is he at?
Yes, he's on the ground.
Okay, did an argument occur? What happened tonight?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what occurred?
I closed his room, his bedroom door. He's known, so I don't know.
Did she just said that? Did she? about her own dad. Wow, this shit crazy. This is a crazy case right here. Let's listen.
If he's ever been convicted, I'm his daughter. I just lived with him my whole life. He married my mother. She killed.
She said that she don't even know if he ever been convicted, but that's your dad. You said that he is what you say he is, so that means that for him to be that, he has to be registered. For you to say that, just for you to say that, he has to be a registered one of those, right? And then in the same sentence on the phone, you say like, oh, but I don't know if he ever been arrested or convicted of that. So let's listen.
And he has been erratic ever since.
While Summer has no shortage of alarming allegations, she offers very little insight as to what led to the shooting. But with officers arriving on scene, those claims are forced to take a back seat for now.
No, he's trying to attack me as he has since I've lived here.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
Okay. Stay with these officers right here, okay?
The officer enters the house and discovers a grisly scene. Just beyond the doorway, Summer's father, Kirk Cochran, lies face down in a pool of blood with a gunshot wound to the chest. Kirk would be pronounced dead at the scene. The officer
Right on the front door? What?
then moves to detain Summer, who has only just begun to process the gravity of what has happened.
Probably clear cuffs. What's up, cuffs? You think we should put her in cuffs? Probably. Do that.
I'm trying to be nice. Production, I swear, I'm trying to be nice. But this right here, not good. Not good. She's like, I'll make it a little bigger so like that y'all can see better. Hold on. Yes.
It's right there in the...
That right there. In my opinion, you see, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be cruel, because at this moment, we don't know if she's a legit victim or whatnot. Again, I have not seen this body cam footage before, so I wanted to have a unique, organic reaction to it. And please forgive my French. But that looks like a little girl in trouble, pouting away. Please don't crucify me like Jesus on the cross. This is a family channel. Listen. I'm trying to. I'm trying. Like, Mama Celebi, okay? Let go.
doorway. Looks like he... I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a little.
Every time you rip a
Don't you hate commercials? This is why, like, if I ever get monetized again, I have to really consider if I'm going to turn on the monetization, because man, ain't nobody wanna watch commercials. When you click on the video, you wanna watch that video. You do not wanna watch a commercial. You don't. It don't matter if the commercial is from your favorite brand, and no one wanna watch commercials. Let's continue.
Bringing Summer to the station, officers discuss the veracity of her self-defense claim.
She's bigger than he is, dude. She's much bigger and much younger than he is. Have a very hard time convincing me that she could have been justified in shooting him.
I believe when officers speak like that, that goes back again to what I've been telling you about true crime. When we listening to these true crime cases and you're really paying attention to detail, the person that is passing the message, performing the show, they've been told the information. But while they talking and performing this information, they really transferring to you through the screen emotions, through the story. 9 times out of 10, they're gonna project their own emotion about the story. Even when people try to lie and fake a story and whatnot, when they telling you about it, you could tell it's cap. I'm trying to be nice. But in true crime is so easy like to understand criminal cases when you actually paying attention and you listening. And I think it's like it's having like a cop ear. It's like you putting yourself in the situation of a cop at that moment and you listening to the story and it's like, ah, I've been listening to lies all my life. I think this is one of them. And you could tell because like again, it is that one connection between humans that you could it's so hard for someone to actually lie and keep it alive for a long time. Is almost impossible because 9 times out of 10 the lie is gonna flourish and you're gonna have to deal with it at some point. So that's why I believe the cop had that instinct, like I think something is wrong here about this situation because he listened to the story and put it together, see what it makes sense the most. Let's go.
Looks like he was on like top of the stairs, kind of. She shot down, and he got down the stairs and probably fell down right there. That's kind of what it looks like.
Whether their assessment is accurate or not, however, remains unclear. And as detectives soon discover, obtaining a straightforward account from Summer will prove far more difficult than expected.
What happened last night? Yeah. Wait, what time is it? It's 9:41. It's 9:41? Yeah. Already? Yes, ma'am.
Talking with your mouth full of food? That just tells me that you being 20 plus years old, you pretty much still a child. Just my first impression on what we have here in the middle of interrogation. Like you try to act detached.
Do you know he's alive?
So he is deceased.
Why?
Let me make a mess with my mouth to make. Let me make a mess with my mouth while I'm eating. I just, I'm really trying. I'm really trying to be so nice to a possible victim. I'm trying, dude. It's like, oh, you victim blaming, victim blaming. Huh? Sort of. Let's listen. I gotta mess with my mouth and I'm faking it and I feel like a child. Ah. Let's go.
How did he die?
Well, that's what we want to talk to you about. Sorry.
What you mean how he died? You just shot him. Production, is it me? Is it Okay, production is telling me now it's not me. All right, cool, cool, cool. I know, cause I'm over here. I'm over here like, hold on, huh? Stop! Don't be mean, Jrod. Don't do that. All right, cool. So that means it's a future for this show at some point. Okay, cool. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Thank you so much for being here. Very so much appreciate. Please make sure to hit the like button. It's for free. Do it for me. Let's continue.
What happened to
Oh, this is getting good. This is getting good. Listen, big shout out to EWU. Big shout out to EWU. I can't wait until EWU gets their hands on the Idaho full brand Kohberger materials. Like they will put all body cam. They will just. I hope they win. Big shout out to EWU. Let's continue. But this one is a good one here. This is because you see the man. I'm eating, just crushing cookies. I'm just crushing cookies. I'm eating cookies. Oh. Should I do this type of shows over there, like the On Point Rican channel and the Jrod On Point channel? Like, should I go with this content over there? You see, this is the family channel. Over here, we try to keep it up aesthetic, a little comical. But if I go over there, y'all gonna have to forgive me because I'm gonna say the most horrendous shit ever. Like, y'all gonna have to forgive me. If I go with this to that on point Rican channel, I would say that the y'all probably wouldn't like me after that. Just say, like, this is a good one right here. This is enough. No, I don't feel bad. It's true. Like but for someone that is calling herself a victim and that she had to kill her dad because he's the abuser and she's talking like the worst dog shit about him. She's not representing herself very well. Just saying, like, I don't know. This look at that face. Hold on. I'm not trying to be mean. I swear. I promise. That's not the one that I wanted. Hold on. That face right there. Mm. No, 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 no. No bueno.
No, what?
I said he is deceased.
Why?
Cause you shot him. I get the same reaction the whole time. The reaction is not. I'm not good for this shit. The reaction is not gonna change. It's not. BITCH. Cause you shot him. That's why.
How did he die?
Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I, you see, I'm forcing myself to go through this, right? Yeah. You see, now I feel forced. I don't want to. Why, God, I put myself into this shit. Why? Jrod, regain. I will regain. Let's go.
Well, that's what we want to talk to you about. Sorry. What happened to
I'm a good faker. I fake that I'm crying and tears come out. It's like automatically. I'm very good for Hollywood. I'm I fake the tears and they just come out. That's how good I am. Like, can't play with me. Cookie in my head. I killed my dad. All right, I gotta go through this with Jrod and the 16 people that he's watching, and I don't know if you like all the 16 of y'all are here. You just hate watching, and you're not saying nothing in the chat because you know you're gonna get blocked. Just say something. Say it. Let's go.
Tonight?
No. Yesterday. I cannot do this. Why I keep playing? Like, why I keep clicking play? Like, I would listen. This is what I keep telling my wife. Like, babe, this is how I knew. This is how I know I would never be able to be a cop. Like, I would never be able to be a cop. I wouldn't. You know how many tastes you. You know how many times my taser would have got deployed just because you said the wrong thing? Any shit get worse, the pepper spray is coming. Please don't make me pull out my gun. I will not be able to be a cop, especially if he's a detective. Especially if he's a detective, I wouldn't be able to be a detective. Like she doing that, like she doing that, and I'm sitting right in front of her. I wouldn't be able to stop laughing. I hate me for that. But if I'm a detective, why she's crushing the cookies? What the cookies did to you?
He tried to attack me. Just like
I got cookies in my head. I don't want to eat the cookies. I don't want to break. I want to show you I'm on this stress. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. This is bad. Why I decided to do this show.
like you always did.
I did again. I can't play. I cannot.
why are you breaking the cup?
What's wrong with the cookies? Stop.
Can you tell me, like, where was he? Like, what were you talking about?
He's trying to run up the stairs and grab me.
However, when detectives attempt to establish exactly how the confrontation began, The details are hard to pin down.
Why YouTube? Why? I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying commercials. And I'm not paying a plus just to do content. Like, I'm not though. It's just not worth it though. It's not. Let's go.
He was asleep and I was smoking a cigarette, and every time I would try to eat in the evening, he would try to hurt me, and every day he would tell me how he stabbed my mom.
So then you're smoking a cigarette. Does he come outside or do you go inside? When you first started interacting.
I went upstairs and laid down for a good probably 30 minutes or something.
Okay. And then what happened?
Do you see how that demeanor change? This is something that we need to look into it. Look at how, and I'm gonna fix this real quick. Look at how come on, I can't okay, cancel. But I wanna show you how her demeanor changed. Wow, that was creepy. Hold on, let me use this one. Can I change this one? Okay, cool. Hopefully y'all could see better. But this is creepy though. She was crying. She was just crying right here. She was just crying right here, and out of nowhere.
Tell me how he stabbed my mom.
So then you're smoking a cigarette. Does he come?
Look at that change. Look at that change of demeanor. It's very, very intriguing to see this type of change of swings of emotional swings.
Outside or do you go inside?
Look at her. She's like zoned out right now. She looks like she just got possessed by a demon.
When you first started interacting.
I went upstairs and laid down for a good probably.
You see how she speaks now? It's a whole total difference from the crushing cookie. I'm all stressed out. Cookie. And now your whole demeanor had changed. At this moment, she has not even realized that I can't say it. She messed up. She really messed up. And she might do, but in my opinion, she have not even realized how messed up she is. Or might starting to kick in now, and this is why the change of demeanor, because it's starting to kick in like, oh, hold on, like the cops are not buying into this. Because while she's doing that show, the cops are looking at her, and it depends the demeanor that they keep. Wow, she really changed, didn't she?
30 minutes or something.
Okay, and then what happened?
She's really trying to come up with something. Look at that evil face that she got right now. It's like at that one moment that they asking her like, Okay, what exactly happened? Like tell the story. Right now, that face right there, that's an evil face. And right now she's just thinking what she gonna tell the cops to get away with it. And in my opinion, I already could tell that she a faker. Spoiled brat. I could already tell. I'm pretty good at this. If not, I'm the best at this. But I'm very, very good reading people. Let's continue.
And then I went and smoked a cigarette.
How many times you gonna say that you went and smoked a cigarette? Amy Conway say drugs could be. You see, sometimes when the daughter is on drugs, and let's say the dad don't want to afford those drugs no more, or he having it, or trying to have her to quit drugs cold turkey, sometimes just because you hear the word no, that could be a motive for her to kill her dad. You know, him putting a stop to the money for consuming drugs. Big shout out to Jane. Big shout out to Jane. Thank you so much for being here. Jane said, oopsie, just woke up. Hello, my lovies. Big shout out to Jane. Thank you so much for being here. Very so much appreciated. We are happy that you catch up with us, and very happy to see you here in the chat. Thank you so much. Very so much appreciated. Big shout out to Jane and Amy in the chat. So we analyzing this criminal case. It seems the daughter killed the dad, and she's calling self-defense, talking very bad about her dad. And yeah, I totally agree. She's thinking what to say right now. Like the face that she have right now is she's trying to think what to come up with that would make sense. And 9 times out of 10, when you see that face that she got right now on, that's when she realized she messed up. Big shout out, Matt Love for Jane. The sisters are in the chat. Make sure everyone say hi to Jane and Amy Conway, and enter the chat to have great conversations about the body cam footage that we are looking at and listening to today. Let's continue.
A second cigarette, or this was the first time?
But you see, she goes back like she stuffed cookie on her mouth. She stuffed cookies on her mouth and start talking. And then when she having a little crisis, she start crushing the cookies. And I don't know why she want to keep talking with a mouth full. That just looked to me like a spoiled brat. Jane said, kill her dad? Oh no, yeah, it seems that she did. And she's trying to say self-defense. But it looks bad from the get. Just her attitude in the interrogation room. Look at that face. That face right there tells you everything you need to know. Is that face that we're looking at right now. From crying and crushing cookies to keep stuffing her mouth and act disengaged and uneducated with very bad habits. With 20 plus years old, acting like a child in trouble. That's what we listening right now. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I don't have to listen to too much for me to be like, got you.
I said, did I break the coffee pot?
And a mouthful of cookie and Yeah, the Cookie Monster. This is very telling, if you ask me.
And he was trying to attack me. My dad was mad because I asked him for $3.
Oh, she said that her dad was mad because she asking for $3. You see what I'm telling you? You're asking your dad for money and he said no. I repeat, this is as easy as it gets. When I'm saying that I wouldn't be able to be a cop or I wouldn't be able to be a detective, it's just because I catch myself. She's like 20 plus years old. She's like 21, 22. And she act like a child, but she's a grown adult. She's on her 20s already, low 20s, acting like a child like that. But when I say that, it's because I catch myself not having patience. Like soon as I know and I catch the BS, I'ma call it. I don't think me as a cop or as a detective would be able to strategize. Cause soon as I get what it is, let's go, let's run it. You know that, like, cut the bullshit. I don't have time for this shit. Like, say you either are going to talk to me or you are not. Don't give me all this other theater shit. Soon as I see you with the theater, I will gladly send you to jail, and I bring you back whenever you thought about it. And I'm gonna say it very clear. I'm here in front of you to hear what happened. I don't want to hear a show. I don't want to hear theater. I don't even want you to cry. I just want you to tell me what happened here. If you start rolling your mouth and I believe that you don't want to cooperate with your own situation, I'm like, cool, go to jail, get booked. I'm coming to pick you up tomorrow and we could talk about it. Give you a day in jail for you to rationalize and be like, all right, he told me from the get, tell him what the fuck it is, and hopefully get my weight out of it just being real. 9 times out of 10, if it's good, and self-defense, I'm gonna hear a story that is gonna match with self-defense. All right, cool. I will use my cop discretion. But if everything that I hear from you is wasting my time and I feel that I'm wasting my time with you, it's a wrap. I don't have no patience at all. If I was a detective, I was a cop, again, I'm telling you. Say the wrong thing, the taser get deployed. If you're fighting it a little too much, the pepper spray coming right after. And please, pretty, please don't make me pull out my weapon. Please. This is why I wouldn't be able to be a cop. Let's continue.
For a bag of cigarettes?
Oh. I And again, this is the family channel. This is the family channel. I have to keep it copacetic. I don't even want to curse. No, no. It's the family true crime channel. I must behave. But dude, if I was at that On Point Rican channel, I would be saying the most awful shit. I might get canceled. I did. You kill your dad for a pack of cigarettes. You was feeling so bad for that pack of cigarettes and that nicotine. That nicotine and your dad Your dad saying no was the trigger for you to kill him. I don't have to hear nothing else. Please make sure that as she's crying right now, put the handcuffs on her, send her to jail. I don't after I hear this, I don't have to hear nothing else. Thank you. I appreciate for your conversation. Now you're gonna go get booked in jail. I just running back. He got so mad at me. He got so mad at me. He got so aggressive because I asked him for some money for cigarettes. He gets so mad and so vicious. Look at me with those eyes. I'm so scared. I grab his own gun and kill him. You serious? If this is what we're doing? If this is what we're doing? No, Amy, no, I understand that you could think that, but she's telling you the reasons why she killed them. Hold on, Amy. I hope you're listening. She's telling you why she killed them.
For a pack of cigarettes?
So, in my opinion, no drugs were not involved. In my opinion, and I respect Amy Conway's opinion, of course. I have to disagree because she's telling you exactly why she did it. Is she serious?
Attack me. My dad was mad because I asked him for $3.
What?
For a pack of cigarettes?
She killed her dad for a pack of cigarettes. She killed her dad for a pack of cigarettes. And then she tried to act like her dad got mad at her because she asked him for money. Like, are you serious? Who gonna get mad? Who gonna get mad like that? Because someone is asking for money. You might say no and just brush it off and be like, I ain't giving you shit. You don't even wanna you can't even have a job. You're 20 plus years old. You know, this is just what I see like. This is just my perception of it. I could be wrong. But it seems like just in the way she acts, he's one of those brats that is 20 plus years old, thinks that she deserves everything on earth. No one can tell her no and can keep a job because she's lazy. That's the perception that I get. And in my opinion, when she said this, automatically, it's like, you really kill your dad because he said no for you to buy a pack of cigarettes. You kill your dad for $3 for a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, she tried to use sympathy, like calling herself a victim, trying to act like, but you just said that your dad got mad at you because you asked him for $3 and he got so mad that you had to put a bullet on his chest when you in a higher altitude on top of the stairs and he's in the bottom of the stairs. You have leverage and a point of vantage if you was being attacked. The allegations of the cops is that you are bigger than your dad.
With Summer's timeline remaining inconsistent, detectives shift their focus to why she believed her own father would attack her. Though if their hope is to receive a clearer answer, they certainly will not get one.
Why was he trying to run upstairs and grab you?
He's done that my whole life. And he kept telling me when I moved in, he kept threatening me, telling me he was going to hit me in the head. And his friend Wanda, I don't even know if that's her real name. We never even met her. My mom committed.
Oh, now you saying that your mom committed suicide. So you blaming your dad for that too? And as soon as that you move in, he was threatening you and stuff like that. It sounds to me like you went to that house to try to run the house, and your dad told you you better chill out. That's what I think it happened. You couldn't deal with authority. At this moment, I don't know if she was raised by her dad or whatnot. It seems to me like her mom and her dad were separated, and after she died of suicide, she went to live with her dad. But it seems at this point it's a strange dad, because if you don't grow up with your dad, that bond is not gonna be there. The title of you being a dad is there, but the bond of dad and daughter, if it's not a relationship there, just because you dad and daughter, but y'all never live under the same roof, when you get yourself in a situation like that, things gotta be very, very careful on all manners. Everything has to be very careful and very respectful from both parties, because if not, the situation is not gonna work. Because at that moment, just because the relationship is not there, but that's your daughter, that's your dad, but the relationship is not there at that moment, you're treating each other like total strangers, because it's not a bond there. You're just going with the flow, and if it doesn't click, it doesn't click. You know what I mean? That's what it seems like. Wow, this case is pretty crazy though.
Protect us more than anybody. But this woman strangled me when I lived at. Nobody has ever helped me.
To determine.
You see, but telling all those stories in the past, it doesn't have nothing to do with what happened that night. It don't matter like what you could say to a cop of whatever happened in the past that trigger you to be where you at right now. At that moment, cops don't want to hear none of that. I don't care about none of that. What happened tonight? That's it. That's all it matters. Whatever you telling me about the past or why you here in front of me talking to me right now, it do not matter. What happened tonight? Why you kill your dad like you say you did? Why? She don't have no reason. That's why she overacting like that. Jane said she reminds me of Gypsy Rose performance. Big shout out to Jane. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Let's get it.
Determine whether any of these statements are true, detectives would later speak with Summer's brother and Wanda herself. The accounts they provide reflect a very different reality than the one Summer describes.
Have you met Wanda? What can you tell us about her?
Actually, met my dad. They both do sales kind of stuff, and they hang out a lot.
Okay.
She would invite that woman over, and they keep talking about how they used to have kids.
What kind of threats would they make?
They're gonna kill me if my sleep.
Did you believe what they were saying?
She tried to once already.
According to Wanda,
So now she's blaming other people, like females that her dad brought to the house and stuff like that. That sounds like, yeah, that sounds to me like she's doing too much. She's doing too much.
however, it wasn't Summer that slept with one eye open.
This is every night I would stay over with him. She would stand in the doorway and just stare at us lying in the bed. He wouldn't close the door because he was afraid of her. Christmas Day, when she finally came downstairs, she had a knife.
She sounds like she's a little psycho. I think I was right on my preliminary.
In her mouth.
Okay, so she's fond of knives, or she always has knives?
She always has a knife on her person.
Okay.
While Wanda only mentions an incident on Christmas Day, police records reveal multiple prior interactions with Summer in which she possessed knives or threatened Kirk with them.
You see what I was telling you in the beginning of the case? When she say that her dad was always being abusive, she's deflecting that she was being the one abusive towards her dad and whoever came to the house. It sounds to me like she never was able to deal with her mom and dad separation, for what it seems like. I could be wrong. She couldn't deal with her mom and dad separation and then her mom taking her own life. Some young adults could put themselves in a level of psychosis through pain. When you are in pain, you start thinking a lot of things. Yes, Jane. If people are not, if people don't have a emotional foundation, then you know clearly what's right from wrong, and you on the good side of things. Pain will take you to survive the situation, take the best decisions, not just for yourself but for others around you, and you're gonna be mindful that you're not just in pain; it's other people around you in pain too. And it's really not all about you at the end of the day. So you're gonna mind like you thoughts when you in pain, just because you are in the good side of things, you pain will help you to memorize what's right to do through the situation in hand, and you will look for the best way out within that situation. Did it be a good way out for yourself, a good way out for everybody around you? When you don't have an emotional foundation and the line between good and evil is blurred, and you are very into what's today, what's the behavior of people of your age today, people younger than you today, and you only care about behaviors that are not correct, and you lean into bad behavior and bad thoughts. Like if you have a bad heart, an evil heart, when you in pain, you think about the most destructive and chaotic scenarios possible that you think is going to make you pain go away. When you are in pain, and your heart is evil, you will go crazy. You will put yourself in a psychotic state of mind, in a sociopath state of mind, and then now you blaming the whole world of your pain. It's a fine line between good and evil. And again, if you have a good heart, the pain will help you to become better. The pain will help you to think the best ways possible for you to get out of the situation, if it's any way out, or try to moderate your living conditions. You will find a good way to address the problems around you. It'll be a good outcome for yourself and for everyone around you. But you have an evil heart, if you're always negative, if what you listen to is the drill music and this gangster rap, you viewing flavors, you viewing taste, you viewing favorites are evil and demonic, and what you look, your idols, the people that you look up to. In other words, when you in pain and you have a evil heart, 9 times out of 10, this is what will happen. You're gonna blame everybody. You're gonna create fabricated hate against everyone instead of kind of like hating yourself for being a dumbass. And 9 times out of 10, an innocent person will get hurt mentally, physically, just because you don't know how to deal with your issues and you don't know how to control yourself. Let's continue.
However, based on Summer's own statements in those reports, she carried knives solely to defend herself from him.
He used to beat me every day when I was a child, and he just kept pushing me around.
Oh, that when she was a child, he keep pushing me around, probably try to make you better. Probably trying to make you better, as a dad should. But it seems that you can't deal with authority because you're a spoiled brat. Shut up. This is a family channel. Jrod, watch your mouth.
He sent me hundreds and hundreds of times.
He told you hundreds of times, get a job.
A year. He would try to attack me all the time. He kept talking about my brother's kids, me and my sister, and being a we used to hear kids at night.
She's saying the most heinous things about her dad. While it looks like that she's the psychopath. I tell her, listen, this conversation is over, Miss Lady. You got to go now. Like I wouldn't be able. Yeah, Jane, me and you and Amy. I don't think that us three would be able to be cops. I don't think so. I don't. I don't.
Sometimes, and he started just hitting me all the time. I told him, don't mess with me. Why the are you doing that? Because he kept threatening me over and 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 over.
While Summers' allegations only become increasingly difficult to verify, detectives soon discover at least one of them isn't without merit. According to police reports in 1989, Summers steps.
You see, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I was saying earlier. If she's saying that she's going through whatever she's going through, it's gonna be records of this. It's going to be records of this. You can't just say this has happened to me when we know that human nature by itself will try to you as a human, you are going to try to look for help. And I would like to believe that that's what would have happened. I like to believe that if you was looking for help, you would have talked to family members, you would have talked to the school, you would have talked to someone. You would have created a record of incidents. And it looks like that all those incidents that she was talking about was all a lie, because all the incident reports available are all against her. Ain't that crazy? You're literally talking the most poisonous and toxic stuff about your dad to try to justify you killing your dad when these records that is you the problem. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, that you watch. I have seen a lot of evil stuff in life. And it still doesn't surprise me listening to true crime cases and always realize how low humans are willing to go when they commit major mistakes. When they committing the biggest mistakes and errors in their life, I keep seeing humans forgetting about being humans, forgetting about having a guilty conscience, forgetting about if that person that you say you love, you just kill that person. That just tells me, you, and the rest of the world that you will actually not loving that person. It could be your dad, your mom, your kids, anyone in your family. You cannot tell your loved ones, I love you, while in your heart you have ill will. That's the most dangerous person. The people that tells you I love you in front of your face, but when you turn your back, that's the same people that want to kill you. The people that tells you I love you right in front of your face. And I see a lot of cases in true crime that I tell you what, it does breaks my heart, but it does not surprise me at all. Let's continue.
Sister accused Kirk of sexually abusing her as a child. Those accusations ultimately led to Kirk pleading guilty to 3 counts of criminal sexual contact of a minor.
Oh, that was her dad. Hold on. Oh, we got something here. Hold on.
Those accusations ultimately discover at least
Hold on. We got something here. Hold on. Let me pay attention. Because we might have something here that we haven't discussed.
reports in 1989. At least one of them isn't without merit. According to police reports in 1989, Summer's stepsister accused Kirk of sexually abusing her as a child. Those accusations ultimately led to Kirk pleading guilty to 3 counts of criminal sexual contact of a minor in the 3rd degree. He was sentenced to a total of 9.
So the dad, so what she's saying about her dad is some truth in that. So I could only think that he's some hidden pains. It's some hidden pains. But I still believe that it's not a reason for you to kill no one just because, all right, the man plead guilty. So it seems like the allegations against the guy, they have merits. Thank you for that question. We're going to listen to it. It seems like that those allegations of his misbehavior, it seems like in the past that pleaded guilty on having misconduct against his stepdaughter. Let's keep listening to see if he got registered, because when you plead guilty to something like that, you have to be registered. And then I totally get that if your mom died of suicide, and let's say you don't have nowhere to go, let's say grandma don't want to deal with you, aunties don't want to deal with you, let's say that the only place that you had to go to live, it was with your dad. But then now it goes back to Jane's question. Why, if you knew that about him, why you move in with him? Because if that's such an issue, and the only place that I have to rest my head is in my dad's house, that I know he's weird, I'd rather just sleep in the park. I'd rather just sleep in the friend's house. Yo, listen, can you please let me just stay here for the night, and I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? If it's such a big situation like that, but then now at least we get to hear that some of her allegations against her dad is a history behind it. Okay, I still don't feel sorry for her, because that still don't give her the right to kill her dad, because her dad say no for you to buy a pack of cigarettes. That still don't give you the right for you to kill your dad. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he was a weirdo. Still don't give you the right to shoot him if he for a pack of cigarettes for $3. Come on, man. Let's listen to the information to see what can we get.
Years in prison, though that sentence was suspended and replaced with 5 years of supervised probation. Though this shocking discovery lends credibility to portions of Summer's account, many of her broader allegations remain unsupported. And once again, others paint a dramatically different picture.
Abraham.
More commercials. More commercials. YouTube, why? Let me work. No commercials, no.
Memory, but yeah, she said something about him whispering into her door, like terrible things. Like, well, what is he saying? Like, tell me exactly what you heard. She's like, no, I can't repeat it. And then she like changed the topic to something else. But she said it was like in the childhood, but like I grew up right next to you. And he never touched us.
And when your dad would punish you guys, like what would that punishment look like?
Never punished us.
Never punish you guys.
No, not taking away phones, not nothing.
Her behavior, as long as I've known him, she's been controlling him. Everything's been for her. Anything you want, he gave her everything.
Though neither interviewee addresses Kirk's criminal history.
So she used to never been told no. She always get what she wanted. So now he said no and stay stubborn on it. And that was his death sentence. And then we hear that his behavior, it was not as reported, which again, we're not overlooking his past, but at the same time, his death don't have to do nothing about that. I believe that if it was already an allegation against him and he plead guilty about it, if it was any other situation related to that type of behavior, in my opinion, it would be recorded. It would be in transcript. It would be a report. If it was by any chance any misbehavior with anyone else or his daughter. The allegations are awful, and I tell you what, are awful. But at the same time, we got to see the case by case situation. And for what we gather right now, it seems like he got killed for $3 for a pack of cigarettes. So again, yeah, he has an awful past, but at the same time, a lot of people's talking good about the guy and whatnot, and if it was more to that, I believe the people would have put their 2 cents about like, yeah, he was like this, like that, you know what I mean? And we could see something there in self-defense, but everybody, all his other children or grown adult sons or whatnot, they talking good about him. You know what I mean? This is one of those cases that are very intriguing, and I'm happy to be able to come here and share this with Jay. Yes, Jane, I believe that, and I have to agree with you. Spoiled brat is a spoiled brat.
Both describe a relationship with him that diverges sharply from Summer's account. They also provide a possible explanation for why those accounts differ so drastically.
And she was controlling him. So you think at that point she had some schizophrenia, or even if it was, do you know if it was diagnosed that early?
I know my sister's seen like a therapist for most of her life.
Did she say what her diagnosis was?
Yeah. She told me it was with schizophrenia, I think.
Okay. Anything else?
So I think her lawyer will have the option of go for a mental plea, get her help and whatnot. So if she was treated probably in medications and having a certified mental issue there, she could plead mental, but then they'll have to develop the case to see if it was really a mental issue or something that it was more premeditated with time.
That you remember?
I think it was just schizophrenia.
Okay.
During one of Summer's knife-related incidents with police, Kirk was able to confirm this diagnosis to officers.
Did you lie about him being dead?
No.
How do you know he died?
Officer was found deceased.
He was not dead, he was moving.
He was deceased when the paramedics arrived.
he was moving. And I had so many lawyers tell me don't listen to him because they threatened to steal my social security and but they would.
So that means she's in Social Security. Yeah, I believe that they'll do that. They going for an insanity plea. That's my firm belief on that. They might go for insanity plea. Yep. Especially if she was in Social Security about it. I mean, she just said they would train her Social Security. Hold on. Let me pay attention. You know my language barrier. I don't want to miss a detail.
Because they threatened to steal my social security but they would smoke crack and they say I'm taking your social security and they were talking about me because I'm native. Is there a mic on this?
Of course, yeah, like, these are cameras.
That's when she realized she messed up. And I think this is the right time to close it. Oh man, it was really not much left on that video. Make sure everybody go and check EWU body cam footage. That's the same people that are trying to get the Kohberger files. Big shout out to them. They're gonna be pinged. They're gonna be pinged in the description, and I will have the link to the full video. So y'all go and enjoy the video. Please make sure that y'all go to EWU and show them love and tell them that y'all coming from the TheOnPointFamily, TheOnPointFamilia. I'm very happy to be here today with y'all. Big shout out to Amy Conway. Big shout out to Jane. Very so much appreciated to both of you to be here in today's live stream, watching a little body cam footage and having some fun. Thank you so much for your presence. Thank you. We're gonna be live, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. We're gonna be in the big channel. We're gonna be talking about Nolan Wells. Is the Kiely Rodni case all over again? We're gonna be talking about this one case that it has gone viral. So we're gonna have to talk about it. Because in the same way the Kiely Rodni case went viral, it seems that both cases are just the same. We're going to be talking about it. Thank you so much for everyone to pay attention to the small channel, the On Point Family. I hopefully did well enough controlling my cursing and controlling my, we try to go Hollywood, we try to go international, we try to go industrial. Production, please, production, let me know if it was a good show. It's very so much appreciated. Big shout out to Amy Conway, boss lady in the chat. And if Jane and Amy Conway give me the thumbs up, as they always do, we have done our job for today. So please, as always, ladies and gents, thank you. Believe in yourself, because I believe in you. If I did it, you could do it too. I'm nothing special. I believe that you're going to take the best decision in your life for yourself and for everyone around you. Love yourself and take care of yourself so you be able to love and take care of others. Ladies, thank y'all so much for your support. We're going to see y'all tomorrow. And let me leave you with your favorite song, my favorite song. You so sexy. Have a good morning, ladies. I'm gonna see ya tonight, 12 a.m. Tomorrow, 12 a.m.